Hello everyone, my name is Carolyn Nguyen and I'm going to be talking about a super important issue today from UNM's Housing Justice Grand Challenge. So I want you to imagine yourself if you had to choose between buying food or paying rent. This is a choice that thousands of New Mexicans have to make every day, and it's a daily decision they have to go through, and isn't just a plain question that I'm asking you. And it kind of shows that housing justice is more than just the houses or the units alone, but actually about creating systems that ensure people have access to stable, safe, and affordable homes, regardless of their background. So what is housing justice? So housing goes beyond affordability. It includes fair housing laws, displacement policies, initiatives, tenant protections, and giving the communities affected the power to make decisions that impact them alone. So we have to account that if people are given stable housing, their lives improves in every way. So they have more time and place to invest in things such as pursuing higher education, mental health, physical health, and can focus on jobs and opportunities and prospects for the future. So all of this is all interconnected, and it's more than just a housing issue, but almost like a social justice issue per se. So the local crisis in New Mexico. So in New Mexico, rent prices are rising faster than wages are, and 1 in 4 renters are considered severely cost burden, meaning they're using more than half their income to afford housing. This is a huge issue because if they're using more than half their income for housing alone, most of these people have families that they need to account for. So there are medical bills, school bills, food prices, and so many things that add up. And that kind of leaves little to no room for saving or investing or pursuing different things, like different prospects. And I got that from the National Low Income Housing Coalition. I also got this, which is a pie chart that shows extremely low income renter household demographics. So a huge percentage of these are seniors, disabled, or in the labor force. That's yeah. And this isn't just a local issue nor a regional, but a nationwide issue. So 580,000 Americans are homeless on any given night. And this is a huge problem and concern, and leads us to acknowledge the history behind this. So policies like redlining and housing discrimination have excluded people of color from home ownership, which has now created generational wealth gaps today. In the Southwest specifically, on tribal lands, housing shortages and poor infrastructure are widespread, which kind of the regional disparities have really shown how broken our systems truly are. And then 16% of Albuquerque is below the poverty level, and I got this from the U.S. Census Bureau. And this is a huge concern because the nationwide percentage is 11%, but Albuquerque is 16%, which leads us to so many questions about why our percentage is higher than the nationwide average. There's no answer, like one answer to this, and just leads us to more questions. And luckily we have UNM to answer those questions, and we aren't powerless in this situation. So UNM's Housing Justice Grand Challenge is uniting researchers, students, and community leaders to study and solve these problems, as well as answering these questions. So there are policy solutions on the table already. So rent stabilization laws, investing in public housing, and reforming zoning laws to allow more affordable housing. And if we invest, if we invest in housing now, we will see the returns in the form of healthier and more stable communities. So if we address the systemic poverty now, we will be able to also answer find ways and solutions to create generational wealth in Albuquerque and in the communities in Albuquerque. And to wrap up, housing is more than just about the home or shelter, but it's about ensuring that everyone has an equal opportunity for stability and housing, as well as opportunity. It's a local issue, a regional issue, and a nationwide crisis, and is an issue that we need to, that matters right here and right now. If we believe in justice, equity, and community, we must treat housing as a public good and not just a privilege for a select few. Thank you.